What if I told you that you only need to change one thing? And once you do, it could be the difference between 0 views and views that are in the thousands, hundreds of thousands, or even millions. Would you do it? You may say, well, maybe. What's the thing though? It's titles. Obviously, we've talked about titles before. If you want people to click on your videos though, they are crucial. So recently I had a meeting with an expert on writing YouTube titles. His name is Jake Thomas, and the last time we did a video with him, you guys seemed to really love it. So this time I wanted to ask Jake about the methods for coming up with an effective title in the first place so that you have the best chances of tapping into that human psychology, tapping into that curiosity. 2 primary methods that he uses for this, and the first one is the Picasso method.
That is the best way to increase the likelihood of success for your channel. Picasso supposedly said that good artists borrow and great artists steal. So we can use that on our YouTube channels to come up with good ideas, come up with thumbnail ideas, and just write better titles.
Everyone is stealing from each other on YouTube, and it's honestly fine. However, blatantly copying other creators is not okay, and it's not what Jake or myself are trying to encourage you to do. You should look to take successful concepts from other creators, and here's an example that Jake shared.
Let's say I have a fitness channel. My competitor has a video about how to get a 6-pack in 10 weeks. I might make a video about 10 tips to get a 6-pack in 10 weeks, right? So they're similar, but I'm not exactly copying.
One of the biggest ways creators mess this up is that they go into their competitor's channel, they search by most popular, and then they pick the videos on that channel that have the most views, and they just aim to make a similar video. But oftentimes they miss one very important detail, and that is today, this video might not be getting the views that it once got maybe 5 years ago. Of course, if you are doing this type of research, be sure to take advantage of vidIQ's trending tab.
So the trending tab looks at what videos are working right now. You can filter by like views per hour. So vidIQ actually shows you, hey, these videos are getting views right now.
The closer you copy those titles of those successful videos, the better chances you have at succeeding. Especially if you're a new creator and you don't really know yet what's gonna get people to click on your content. No one's watching your videos yet anyway, so you have a lot of room to test here. And hey, even if you're copying the same exact topic somebody else did, I don't want you to necessarily worry about that. Just ask yourself this.
Do you watch one tutorial or one video on how to do something? No, you probably watch a bunch of videos on that subject. Everybody's voice is different. People just kind of gravitate to one person or another.
With the Picasso method, you're not the one leading in the charts. Somebody else is, and you're trying to use their ideas to inspire your own. So there's always going to be an upper limit as to how much success you can have with the Picasso method, but that is where the DJ Khaled method comes into play.
That is where we remix proven ideas from other niches with proven topics from our niche.
That might sound a bit complicated, so let me explain. Our channel educates creators on how to grow on YouTube, but even we can leverage the title, how to get a 6-pack of abs in 10 weeks. A proven topic in our own niche is how to get more subscribers. So all we need to do is remix this title and we get how to get your first 1,000 subscribers in 10 weeks. Another example that absolutely crushed it for an entertainment channel was 20 Halloween candies you should never eat. Remixed for a fitness channel, 10 back exercises you should never do. I did have one very important question for Jake here. How do I find the right channels that are in niches that are similar to my own, but different enough to where I could get some of these really cool inspirational titles?
Do you think of like the kind of the big major niches? So like health, wealth, and relationships is one good place to start. If I have a fitness channel, so that's in health, I might think of other health channels. So maybe nutrition, maybe like healthy habits or productive habits. Then you can also go in relationships. So like dating advice, marriage advice. You can also go in wealth. So like, marketing or finance, or even real estate. So think about like those really broad topics. Open up in like an incognito mode or like a fresh account on YouTube. Start searching a bunch of different topics in those related niches, and like start with one. Let's do just finance, right? So we'll start looking up like best credit cards, or how to save money, how to open up a retirement account, how to open up a savings account, best banks. Just start searching all of those terms and then see what videos are ranking the top 5 for those terms. Add those to your Model 100. Once you've watched some of their videos, go and see what YouTube is recommending, and then go watch some of those channels. Maybe add those to your Model 100. And then once you've done that, like 20, 30 minutes, go to YouTube's homepage and then see what videos are recommended there.
So in short, you start by searching for these channels. They should start to get recommended to you, and then you should be able to find them in your homepage relatively easily. But if you really want to keep some tabs on very specific channels that you're learning from, then you might want to use vidIQ's competitors feature if you are a vidIQ user.
Have like a big list of your competitors in your Model 100. And you could go through each one of those one by one, but it's going to take you a lot of time. So that's why you have vidIQ with a competitor feature. So you just go down and sort by views, time period this month, and see what channels are working for them right now. And that's like the quickest way.
Let's see, just checking my notes here. Yeah, this is a lot for one video. What I'm gonna ask you to do actually is subscribe to Jake's free newsletter. It's called Creator Hooks, and I'll let Jake explain a little bit more about it.
Creator Hooks sends out 5 proven video ideas every week. I've been using the DJ Khaled method for like 3-4 years now. Brings in a bunch of video ideas from different industries. And I send out 5 videos every Monday morning so that you can see what is working outside of your industry. And then I also kind of break down why they work and then how I would use it for other different industries.
And if you would like to learn a little more about human psychology so you can trick people into watching your content, then you want to watch this video next.